everyone. Well, welcome to yoga. As you can see, I brought a couple friends with me today because we're going to be going to the zoo. So we got to use our imaginations so we can head to the zoo today. Okay, so first we're going to get started seated. Make sure you've got plenty of space around you so you're not, touching anyone or knocking anything over. I always have my shoes in the way, so I have to move my shoes and my bag, so just kind of clear some space around. Okay, we're gonna sit up nice and tall, crisscross applesauce, legs crossed, sit up really tall. Take a nice big deep inhale in through your nose, and let's do some wind breath. Let's blow some air around. Inhale in through your nose. Big exhale, wind breath out through your mouth. It's windy here in Chicago, so let's do one more. Inhale in. Big wind breath out. Good, and then slowly, can you breathe so quiet, no one can even hear you breathe. So inhale in. Blow out soft. No one can hear it breath. So good, so good. Wiggle your fingers, bring all 10 fingers up towards your face and wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. We gotta get those hands nice and alive, wiggling those fingers. Good, make sure, we wanna move our bodies safely. Don't wanna hit anybody, so again, make sure you got lots of space. Gotta have your listening ears on. Good, reach those arms up towards the sky. Good, and I heard you guys are bumblebees, right? So can I see some bumblebee wings? Let me see some wings. Do you have small wings? Do you have big wings? Let's see your nice small wings. And our wings are gonna help us take flight to come all the way up to standing. So get those bee wings up and going. Stand up nice and slowly here. Good, buzzing around the room. Again, making sure you got lots of space. And then find your spot, stand up nice and tall. Straight like a toothpick, don't move a muscle. Good, and then let's go for a nice walk. We're gonna march, bringing those knees up nice and high, marching, picking those knees up, because again, right, we're going to the zoo. I live super close to the Lincoln Park Zoo, so I think we're gonna head there today. So nice big high knees. It's a long walk, so let's keep walking and walking. We're gonna walk, and our first stop is going to be the petting zoo. Has anyone gone to the petting zoo? I haven't been in so long, but we're gonna go check out the animals there first. Okay, good. Stand up nice and tall. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Can you slowly wiggle those fingers back down towards your toes? Touch your toes, touch your toes, and reach right back up, right? Because we're going to the petting zoo, so we have to get all ready. Reach up towards the sky, and then slowly touch those toes, touch those toes, touch those toes. Slowly reach those arms up over your head. And we're going to play a little game. Sheep's in the meadow, cows in the corn. Can you think of when your birthday is? What's your birthday month? Miss Danielle's birthday is in May. Do you know when your birthday is? Okay, so we're gonna jump on the month of your birthday. And then if you can't remember, maybe just pick a month that you really like. Some holidays, maybe Halloween. Okay, good, stand up nice and tall. Sheep's in the meadow, cows in the corn. Jump on the month that you were born. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, October, I'm not sure, December. Okay, good, shake it out, shake it out. We're gonna do that one more time. This time we're gonna try to balance on one leg. Okay, so can you balance like you're doing your slow motion walking to the zoo? You're gonna pick one leg and balance, and then we're gonna do it all over again. Here we go. We're gonna try to hop on one leg. Sheep's in the meadow, cows in the corn. Jump on the month that you were born. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, I think I got it right this time. Okay, shake those legs out, shake those legs out. Stand up nice and tall. Reach those arms up over the head. So we saw some sheeps. We saw some cows at the petting zoo. We even went down and touched our toes, but we were pretending to touch any of the animals at the petting zoo. Let's slowly reach those arms back up over our head. And then let's go for a walk. We're gonna go to the big zoo. We're leaving the petting zoo, but we're not leaving the zoo, so we're gonna keep walking. I know, it's a lot of walking when you have to travel, when you go on an adventure. You gotta pick those knees up, you gotta walk nice and tall. Single leg mountain pose is what we call this in yoga. Good. Slowly, slowly walking. Oh, we made it to the zoo, but I don't know about you. I need a rest. So let's make a nice big ball. Circle, hug yourself. Do you see that this makes a circle shape in your body? So nice. Let's step on out into tabletop pose. Can you place your knees down and your hands down? And I know we just said goodbye to the cow, so can you make a cow shape with your body and moo like a cow? Moo. And then let's round our back. Can you round your back? This is our cat pose. Oh, there's lots of cats at the zoo. What kind of cats do you see? Do you see tigers? Do you see cougars? I see a big cat with big hair around its face, a big old mane, big old lions. Okay, round your back like a cat. Round your back like a cow. Good, let's go back to our cat pose. Look at those lions, so many cats at the zoo. From here, next door are the snakes. Ah, let's come out into the snake pose. Can you arch your back? Can you slither like a snake? Can you wiggle, wiggle, wiggle around just a little bit? Little wiggles. Snakes move so fast, but they move so small. Okay, let's do some snake breath. Here we go. Hissing like a snake. Inhale in. Let me hear those snake breaths. Inhaling in again. Let me hear you slither like a snake. Last one. Inhale in. Lots of big snakes. Good. And let's get really small like a ball again. Okay, we're going to step onto our feet. Give ourselves a hug. Rolling like a ball here, it looks like, right? We're like one big ball. I'm trying to imagine what animals look like this. Can you think of any? I was thinking of an armadillo, nice and rounded, but I did bring a friend today. I brought a little peacock. Doesn't he look like the same way? He's all small and rounded, and we're gonna grow our little peacock feathers out, okay? And we're gonna go in slow motion here, okay? So starting really small. And you can grow your feathers out however you want to. Here we go, we're gonna take 10 counts, okay? 10, grow your feathers, 9, 8, 7, really slow, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you grow your peacock feathers out? Nice big feathers. Spreading them out. Good. Again, standing up nice and tall, Tadasana. From here, our peacock feathers, our peacocks, our birds are gonna fly again around. So flap those wings. There are lots of birds at the zoo, lots of them. Some fly around, Some don't fly around like the peacocks, right? They just let their feathers open up. Good. This bird is going to land and it's going to be a pink flamingo. Can you slowly make pink flamingo pose? It looks just like tree pose. One leg up, balancing. Today we're going to call our tree pose pink flamingo pose. Good. Can you balance on one leg? Can you bring one arm up over your head like a pink flamingo? And then let's go grab some fish. I think they like shrimp, so let's eat. Stick our head in the water. Can you balance like this? Whoa, it's so hard. Bending over, balancing on one leg. Whew. Okay, good. Let's slowly come back into that ball position. Get really small, get really tiny, okay? Now this time you can pick any bird you want. Our little bird's gonna fly and grow back up into the other side of our balancing pose, okay? Let's go a little faster this time. Let's just do 5 counts, okay? So you can grow your feathers, you can grow your wings. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Land and balance in a tree. Can your bird land into a tree? And can your tree make all different shapes with your arms? Whoa. My tree looks like it's blowing in the wind, all that gust of wind breath we did earlier. Whoa. Can your trees be still and not move a muscle? Can you balance quietly? Can you not move a muscle? It's so hard. Good, coming back into that mountain pose, our traveling pose, our walking pose. Can you walk and march in place? Okay, the zoo is pretty big. We've got a lot to see, but we've seen so much already. I don't know about you. I almost want to go and see the bears. And then I think next door to the bears, I think are the camels. So we're gonna do our bear breath. Here we go. Stand up nice and tall. Open your legs up nice and wide. Let me see your bear claws. Do you have bear claws? We have friendly bears here, but we're gonna take big breaths. And roar. Big old bear breath. Here we go again. Get your claws out. Oh, stretch like a morning bear. Roar. One more. Bear claws out. Gentle bears, opening up, waking up for breakfast. Roar. Good, standing up nice and tall, legs apart, arms out. This is like, I like to call this starfish pose. Are there starfishes at the zoo? I think so. There's lots of fishes, right? So we're almost in the aquarium. Now we're going to the aquarium before we go to our camels. My goodness, so many things to see. Can we make our arms wiggle like a jellyfish? Can we jellyfish our arms down? Can we jellyfish our arms up? Jellyfish our arms up. Jellyfish your arms down. Whew. Yes, we went from the bears to the aquarium. We can't wait to see the camels. Those are my favorite. I love the camels. We're going there next. Well, let's go do our bear breath one more time. Bear claws. This time we're gonna be happy bears. Can you wake up in the morning nice and happy? Let me hear you. Inhale in. Bear stretch happy. Let's do that one more time. Bear claws. Can you wake up happy? Roar happy. Awesome. Starfish. Jellyfishes. Let me see your jellyfishes. Can you wiggle your arms? Can you wiggle your arms up towards your body, up towards the sky? Can you wiggle your arms back down towards the ground? Coming back into that starfish. And then jump your feet back together to touch. Standing up nice and tall. Good, let's lower down for just a moment. And we're gonna sing a song about Alice the camel. I don't know if you know this song. But we're gonna, you'll catch on really quick. It's nice and easy, okay? We're gonna learn to count down from 5. So we're gonna count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you already know it. So easy. And then this is how the song goes. You can sing it with me or not, or you can just listen. And we're going to add some yoga poses to it, okay? So it's Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. So go, Alice, go. You guessed it, 4. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. So go, Alice, go. Here's 3. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. So go, Alice, go. 2. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. So go, Alice, go. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. So go, Alice, go. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps because Alice is a horse. All right. You guys got the song. We're going to add some yoga moves, all the stuff we've learned already today. Okay, so we're going to stand up. Legs are going to go out nice and wide. Okay, good. It's like our star pose. My toes are going to turn out just a little bit so I can bend my knees. Okay, good. Here we go. Hands on our hips. Bend your knees. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. So go, Alice, go. Legs together. Marching. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. So go, Alice, go. Nice small ball here, round shape. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. So go, Alice, go. Good. On your knees. Tabletop. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Cat and cow. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. So go, Alice, go. Standing on your knees. Or camel pose. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Reach your arms up over your head. Alice the camel has 1 hump. So go, Alice, go. Look up at your fingertips. This is camel pose. We're going to stand all the way up to the last part. Alice the camel has no humps. Legs out nice and wide. Alice the camel has no humps. Bend those knees. Alice the camel has no humps because Alice is a horse. This is horse pose. Woo, horse pose. Good. Starfish pose. Clap those hands up over your head. Here we are. We're in our elephant trunks. Can I see your elephant trunks swing just a little bit? Just playing in that water. Elephant trunks swimming. They love playing and throwing mud on them. Can you throw some mud on your back? Throw a little bit of mud on your back. Ooh, I like playing with mud in my hands, so I'm gonna pack some mud. Oh, I forgot I'm an elephant. Okay, go back to those elephant trunks. I got excited. I love playing in the mud. I like building sand castles in the sand, right? That's kind of like mud. Okay, elephant trunks. Slowly lower down. Bring your legs back together. We're going to sit all the way back down. Can you bring the soles of your feet together, knees out nice and wide? Good. Whew. That was a lot of movement here, right? Going to the zoo. I feel like I just want to rest for a little bit. Here we are in our butterfly pose. I always see so many butterflies at the zoo. Can you flap your wings? I think they just like being around all the beautiful plants and trees, but I also think they like visiting the zoo also. Good, let's take those butterfly wings, flap them a little bit bigger, which means you might have to go slower. So can you move in slow motion? Nice, big, slow motion. Good. And stop for a moment, sit up tall. Can you make your arms like your butterfly wings? Yes. Hands to your shoulders And then we're just gonna flap our upper wings, and we're just gonna move them up and down. Awesome, good. Take those butterfly wings and then slowly lower them down. And then bring your nose to your toes. Stretching over here in Baddha Konasana. That's how we say butterfly pose in yoga. Awesome. Slowly rise up. Stand up nice and tall. Let's flap our wings again. And just because, you know, I brought a couple friends here. We saw some bears. We even had an elephant play in the water here. We're gonna go back to our peacock, okay? So keep your legs exactly how they are, like butterfly pose. And then let me just bring my little peacock friend, Blue, up here. And let's look at his face really quick. Do you see his eyes? You see his nose? You see his little hair? Okay. Your peacock can look any way you want it to, okay? You can use your peacock, can be any color, it can be purple, it can be rainbow, it can be pink. Okay, I'm gonna put him right back here again. So we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna make circles with our hands. Okay, can you guess already what these are? These are peacock eyes. Can you put your eyes on? Can you look around this space? What do you see? You're a peacock. Maybe you're up in the tree. Good. Maybe your peacocks have eyelashes. Can you wiggle your other fingers? Can you look around your space? Look around your yoga space. Actually, we're still at the zoo, right? So look around your outside space. Do you still see the trees? I'm in the grass. I see lots of flowers. Okay, let's put our peacock hair on, or maybe their ears. I don't know. Let me see your peacock ears. Does your peacock have spikes? Mine do. Mine are pink, yellow, and red. Let me see your peacock spikes up on your head. We'll pretend these are also ears. Do you hear anything around your space? Do you hear the lions roaring? Do you hear the camel? Do you hear Alice the camel singing? Do you hear the birds chirping? Awesome. Let's put those peacock wings back on. Hands on your shoulders. Flap those wings. Good. Flap, flap, flap away. Good. Awesome. Let's go back. Hands to your head for your spiky hair, spiky ears. Maybe you have a little bit of both. Maybe one ear is a little tired or a little hair is low. Good. And let's go back to those beautiful peacock eyes, looking around. And again, maybe they have eyelashes. Maybe they've got eyebrows, looking around the space. Awesome. Wonderful. Look at all of that greenery. And then we're just going to say goodbye to the zoo here. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Okay. Roll the shoulders up by your ears and roll them back down your spine. Good. Shoulders roll up and back. Up and back. Can you shake your head? No, thank you. I'm not ready to leave the zoo. No, thank you. Oh. Good, and then we're gonna nod our head yes, because we're such good listeners. Good, we're gonna say, okay, yes, it's time to go. Shaking your head yes. And this is my favorite. I love to pretend that I've got a paintbrush on my head. Oh, I think I have a paintbrush in my room. Let me grab it really fast. We're gonna imagine that we have a paintbrush. I'm gonna put it in my ponytail on top of my head. And we're gonna paint the ceiling in big circles. You can pick any color you like. Circling your head around. I'm gonna pick, again, yellow. Yellow is my favorite color today, I think. I love green too. I'm gonna paint the ceiling green. Let's go the other direction. Pick any color you want. Blue. Nice paintbrush on top of your head. It can be bigger than mine. Purple. Brown. Red. Nice. Good. Slowly stop your paintbrush. Let me see your all 10 fingers. Let me see you wiggle your fingers. Can you wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them? We did all that petting zoo. Oh, We've had a lot of animals. We saw a lot of animals, and now we're just going to wave goodbye. Goodbye, zoo. Let's wave goodbye to the other side. Goodbye, zoo. Good. Can you wave goodbye with both hands? Can you shake both hands? Good. Can you make one big fist, or two fists, I should say, two fists with your hands? Good. And then really slowly, I want you to look at your hands. You're going to inhale in. And then on your exhale, you're going to open your hands out nice and slow. Let's do that again. Making big fists with your hands. Inhale in. Blow out. Open your hands out nice and slow. One more time, just like that. Big fist. Inhale in. Open your hands out nice and slow. Good. And then slowly bring your hands into your laps. And then I just want you to think your favorite part of the zoo today. You can close your eyes if you want to, or you can keep your eyes open. What was your favorite part of visiting the zoo today? Did you have a favorite animal pose that you did? Did you like marching and walking to the zoo? What was your favorite part? Did you use your imaginations? My goodness, we saw so many animals. We saw sheep, cows, cats. We saw snakes, so many birds, horses, a camel that turned into a horse, an elephant. We even saw some bears, and then last minute we decided to go to the aquarium. So pick one part that you love so much. Good. And then slowly just begin to smile. Can you smile really big? Thinking that one big happy thought. Good. And then slowly, this is how we always end our yoga practice. We give ourselves a high five. Our hands come together. We bring our hands at our heart center, and we always say, namaste. Namaste, everyone.